Hello, wonderful, beautiful people. My name is Kareem Walji, the Conscious Edupreneur. I'm back with another video where I share best practices on teaching and learning, my thoughts and general knowledge around education, technology, and everything related to learning to support existing teachers and trainers develop their true potential in their careers within and beyond the classroom. Now, I really wanted to talk a little bit about what's happening in the news today. And what's happening in the news is you probably heard a lot about Meta or the metaverse. And this is really filled, the news is filled with Facebook's rebrand or name change from Facebook to Meta. And though it is yet to be seen whether this will actually stick or will be an epic fail, the crux of it is this. Many companies go through a rebrand to stay relevant and continue to grow within the market. Netflix actually did this, if you look it up. Google's conglomerate Alphabet, right? Even though Google's still known as Google, but a lot of different companies go through a rebrand and a restructure. And what is sad to say is that schools and education haven't actually followed suit, and they actually haven't stayed relevant for the past 200 years. So what are some questions for consideration around rebranding? Okay. Well, how might teachers stay up to date with global advancements and changes to best inform their practice and support their learners? And two, how might we develop a system for ongoing learning and professional development that is also up to date for educators, instead of them continuously rehashing the same old practices? There is something new needed here, a new rebrand. And the solution to this is learning sciences. Now, I will put a link in the description to the article and a link to this image that you see, but according to McGraw-Hill Education, learning sciences is relatively new, and definitions are still emerging, but most agree that learning science is an interdisciplinary field focused on the development of effective learning methodologies and solutions. The empirical and theoretical underpinnings of neuroscience, cognitive science, instructional design, data analytics, anthropology, linguistics, computer science, and psychology and education have formed the foundation of this discipline. Now, I believe that this is the rebrand that teachers need. Instead of being teachers, they should be known as learning scientists or even learning engineers. Now, teachers are actually already immersed in all these disciplines. Whether you actually think about it or not, they have to know a little bit about each of these things, and every year there's more on demand on them. Now, if there was this rebrand from educators or teachers to learning scientists, this actually might help keep teachers in their field for a little bit longer, as they'll see continuous professional development along themselves. Now, I now place all my emphasis on the basic foundations here as I talk about teaching and education, and as you've probably seen in my videos. And what I really like about this is that these interdisciplinary fields are now starting to move into areas like mindfulness and meditation and how they all link together. And it encompasses the whole child as well as the whole educator. Now, once you start linking these things together, I believe schools will go through a rebrand and better serve the students for their needs. Now, I could talk about mindfulness and meditation, but that is going to be a topic for another time. And with that being said, if you thought this video was helpful, comment, like, subscribe, click that bell for notifications of new content, and share with someone important in your life. Let's keep that conversation in the comments going, and remember to be respectful. If you want to know more about learning sciences or anything in my past videos, and how teachers can help rebrand themselves or rebrand their education and their schools, feel free to reach out to me and connect with me on the various social media that you see below. And until next time, continue to love, laugh, and learn.